What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, let's get the show started. Hey, welcome, everybody. I don't know what that was. Hey, what's up? It's Wednesday, 8:30 on the East Coast, so you know that time. It is time for the No Name Night Show. Let's give it up. All right, appreciate everybody joining in tonight. We're gonna have a good show tonight. I hope everybody tuning in. But before we get started, let's get our introduction out the way. My name is Don.
And I am Charmaine.
Hey, everybody. I hope everybody had a good week. Everything like that. Just give us that thumbs up if the levels are coming in good. Y'all can hear us so we can hear y'all and everything like that. Everybody had a good week. Hey, November 1st. It's the first of the month. We made it through October. We only got two more, well, a month and some change left in this year. Welcome to the No Name Night Show, everybody. Real quick, before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Slap that like button. We're streaming live on several platforms right now. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook. And we are streaming on several pages on Facebook, and I think we're in a couple groups and everything like that. So we're gonna give everybody welcome to the show. Also, welcome to the show. Part of the panel is our friend Chris. How you doing tonight, Chris? Say again.
I said, hey y'all, I'm doing well.
Oh, you doing well? All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, man. You had a good Halloween.
Yep, trick or treat, dressed up, did a little walking.
Oh yeah.
Got a little exercise.
Got a little exercise. What were you? What did you dress up as?
A leopard.
A leopard?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You had the tail and everything.
I sure did. And the headband.
And the whiskers. What about the whiskers?
I tried to draw them.
Trying to draw them. That's what's up. Everybody,
Charmaine? What you trying to say, Charmaine?
I'm not trying to say nothing.
Listen, I tried to do it fast.
I seen it. It looked really cute.
Was it eyeliner?
I glanced.
No, I asked. What did you say, Charmaine?
I said I glanced and kept on. You
kept on moving.
You only can be on there for 2 seconds. For somebody to know you on
Oh, um, I got some of that those little chalk like those little crayon
The
masks.
makeup.
Yeah, I went and
Yeah.
got those, but it didn't work out too good because I think those little crayons are like set up for like Dracula kind of
Oh
math.
yeah, that's cool.
They
That's
want like
cool.
yeah.
That's cool. So yeah, he wasn't able to get the kitty cat, the kitty cat, what you call it, whiskers on there real good. That's also welcome to the show. C Brown, a part of the panel. How y'all doing tonight?
Hello.
What's going on, man?
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Yeah,
What you out there in the field tonight?
I can't hear you.
I say you out there in the field tonight.
Yeah. We about to get to it in a little bit. We about to get to it.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Welcome to the show. Give it a clap again. All right.
So,
Yeah,
what's
you had a
going
good.
on, everybody? What's
Oh
going
man.
on?
Hey.
Hey there. All right. Real quick, you out there, you want to join the panel, go ahead and join the panel. The link is in the chat box. We're going to put that link in there one more time. Let me see something real quick. There we go. The link is in the chat box. You want to join the show. The link is in the chat. Go ahead and jump on that real quick and everything like that so we can get this party started. All right, let's go ahead and get to talking real quick.
I don't know if
try
it's
to do
on
it.
my end or not, bro, but you botting real bad. You botting real bad, brother.
Everybody else, can y'all hear me loud and clear? Everybody else,
Loud and clear.
loud and clear. I think it's you, my boy.
Oh man, all right. I
Okay.
just flipped my phone a different way, and now it sounds better.
Okay. You had to flip it. All right, bet. But you had it wide.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had to split it up and down. Okay,
For
so
sure.
yeah, we know this is the show. We get into all types of topics. You don't have to. We don't have to stay on what I'm talking about. Y'all can take this discussion anywhere y'all want to go and everything like that. I'm just going to try to steer the ship in the right direction so we can land it safely.
Land the ship.
Land the ship. It's a spaceship. You know what I'm saying? It's a spaceship so we can land it safely.
Okay.
After the voyage. You feel me? And everything like that. So before we get into our topics, let's talk about what happened this weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all probably seen all over y'all interwebs about Al Gore and Beyonce's internet. I never heard of brother until like Saturday when I was at work. I was supposed to be working, but I was on my phone. This brother Keith Lee. But y'all seen all the stuff that's going on with him this weekend?
I don't know who
Bro,
is
say that last part again.
I said, have y'all seen this brother Keith Lee all over the TikToks and the Instagrams and everything this weekend on the interwebs?
a Keith Lee? Is that
Nah.
that African dude?
No, he's
Nah.
food. He's he review food. The food.
Yeah, he
Influencer.
go into, but he don't go into. He sends his family members into certain restaurants and then he review their food and everything like that. Y'all ain't seen nothing about that all this weekend?
Oh, I gotta check that out. You said it's on TikTok?
Say again?
Yeah.
You said it's on TikTok?
Yeah. It's all over the top.
Okay.
You said it's a black dude?
It's a black dude, yeah.
Look, we're trying to figure out who this man is.
Well, never mind then.
So he got dreads?
Yeah.
He got dreads?
Yeah.
And he be going to all over to like the Negro restaurants, like in
Right.
other cities.
Yeah.
I think I know you talking.
Yeah,
I think I know you talking about. I seen him on.
Oh, okay. So I guess we can't really have no in-depth conversation about that. Y'all know we ain't really been checking out everything this weekend that's going on about that. So never mind then. We're going to
what he got going on.
No, he just go into he just kind of exposed how black-owned restaurants in the Atlanta area ain't up on their customer service this week. So
Okay. I seen the boy Tariq Nasheed had something about that. But I didn't really know what he's talking about. What he's saying is the Tariq Nasheed just had something. What he's talking about is the service in Atlanta really bad. So
yeah.
That's what he was getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he's getting at. Well, he wasn't trying to. He was just saying I mean, he just went to a couple of restaurants and like one of them, like when he first got there, um, it's called the Atlanta Breakfast Club, and I think one of the craziest things was, it's a breakfast spot, and they charge $1 for butter, and we lost. So anyway, though, let's go ahead and let's go. Since nobody too much know what's going on with that, we'll move on to something else then. So everything like that. Once again, y'all welcome to the show. We got my man Gerald Joseph in the chat box. Shout out to Gerald Joseph. And everything like that. Okay, let's see. He add you to the stage, and we're gonna remove this one from the stage. Okay, you back. You good?
Yeah, I guess I'm just in a bad spot where I'm at, bro. Like, I see my bars dancing like a mug.
Oh, okay, bet. Okay, all right. Well, anyway, though, since y'all don't know too much about the situation this weekend, we're gonna move on and get into these deep discussion topics and everything like that.
Oh, Lord.
So yeah, ain't nothing crazy. We don't want to know about sex life this week. That was last week. Hey, your boy jumped off. Your boy jumped off before we got to him, and he
said the block is hot. The block is hot.
Yeah, if he ever come back on, I'm gonna ask him again. Like, hey, bro, you jumped off before you heard everybody else answer, but we ain't hear yours. So anyway, though.
But you being messy.
I'm being messy.
Yeah.
Say it again, Charmaine. That's a little.
No, it didn't come from me. It was somebody else said it. So I'm just repeating what they said. So you being messy.
Oh shit! No, that's good entertainment conversations. But anyway, though, we won't talk about that till next week.
Okay.
Let's get into this week. Let me see. Let me ask y'all this. What's up? The panel. This is open to the panel. We just take our turns like we do every week with these questions. Go around in the circle. Let me see. In your immediate circle or your family, think about this one. Between your friends or your close family members or whatever like that. Are you the one that always need help, or are you the one that's always helping? What role do you play in when it comes to things like that? What you say there, Chris?
Well, I'm always the one that's giving help.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not to say that. I won't say this. I won't say that my family or friends wouldn't come to my rescue if I needed them, but I tend to be more of a giver with that than, receiving it. So I would say I'm more of the ones that would help out more people than asking for help. But I will say this. I think it depends on your circumstance in life. You know how typically if you make good choices in life, you're a little bit more well off, right? Like you're more stable. I think the more unstable you are, the more you're going to need help, and you're going to go to the people that you can kind of depend on. But if you're in a different place in life, I think the help don't come in more of a monetary way. It comes maybe for advice or help, moving something, or like not more monetary. Like, hey, can you give me this $50 bill? I need to borrow some, some food or whatever. You're more so like you're gonna ask for, advice on things. And so anyway, if that's the case, I'm more one of those kind of people. Like I'll lend that to a lot of people.
Oh yeah. Okay. What about you, then?
I am the one that's
get closer.
I am the one that's helping a lot of people. They call me, they rely on me to do things, meaning financial and sometimes the physical, like taking them to do things, or just being the giver. They know they can call on me when they need something.
C. Brown, what you got to take on this topic we got going on?
I will say, honestly, with the homies, it ain't none of us is really neither one. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a little bit different with dudes. A dude really ain't finna call another dude like that. For financial, nothing like that. You might be on the advice side of the game, or bro, let me at best maybe give me or what she said, helping somebody move. I hate that call. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you help me move.
I don't think nobody liked that call.
Yeah. I hate that call. Don't call me first, call me last. But other than that, and man, like with the homie, that's probably why we all still cool, because we don't be like, can you, will you, can you all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really think yeah, for it's neither one on my side of the game.
Neither one side of the game. You know what I'm saying? I me personally, I believe that that I am the one
Yo.
that always you know that always
Yo.
that always being depended upon and everything like that to come through when somebody else falling short. You know what I'm saying? I got a little saying that I say to some people, like I said this before once. I was like there's certain people I
I ain't
would
gonna
say
lie, bro,
like,
not to cut you off, but I got to get to it, bro. I'm about to get to it.
oh, all right, then we'll see you next time.
For
Have
sure.
a good night.
All right, if I could I got we got some more downtime, so I'll try to get back on before y'all get off. But yeah, we just gotta like do some little tomfoolery right fast.
Okay,
All right.
yeah. Go ahead and make the money.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now.
Yes, sir.
Now, I would like to say that, you know, since sometimes with some people, I be telling them like, damn, bro, you like a, be like, dang, bro, you know, or dang, whoever you were, you know what I'm saying, you like a three-legged table, man. If I lean on you, all of our ass gonna be on the floor. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like,
oh, the non-dependables, right?
non-dependent, or they always coming, always asking you, or you know, you got them peoples in your friend group or your family. Hell, it's like you might every time they call you, they want something. It might not be necessary monetarily. It could be anything. They want your time. They want your money. They want some information. It's like shit, man. Why don't you call them sometime and say, hey, do you need anything? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, anything like that. You know, it's always can I or will you, or you know what I'm saying? You know, we all got those people around us that do you like that, and it's kind of draining because you be like, you see the phone ring, you be like, oh, what they want now? You know what I'm saying?
You make them
Am I
call.
lying?
No, you ain't lying. You're not lying.
You let them call like 3 times before you answer, right? Oh man.
Yeah, yeah. Like I know one person in particular. If they don't call back to back, I won't answer the phone. Like if they call and then I don't answer, then they call right back, then I'll answer. So it might be an emergency. But if they call me and I don't feel like talking, I'll look right at the phone, watch it ring, and like, man, I'll holler at them later. You know what I'm saying?
You telling them, but not telling them.
It's like, you know, because I know 9.5 phone calls out of 10 is gonna be wanting something. I was like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's I got a real quick funny story real quick before I let somebody else go. I remember it was a family member hit me up one time and asked me for some money and shit. I'm like, well, shit, I should be asking you for money. I got 5 kids. You know what I'm saying? You asking me for some money? And then you know, after all that, they was like, yeah, you right. And then said, you still gonna give it to me? I'm like, God, you ain't just hear what I said, man. It's like, come on, man. I should be asking you for money. You know, you live by yourself. You only got to worry about yourself. And you calling me for money? I said, let me hold $20. You know, let me hold something. Let me go get these kids a Happy Meal. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how. I don't understand how retired, living alone. You only got to worry about you. You only got to worry about yourself. If you want to eat ramen noodles every day, you could do that and everything, but you mismanage your money so bad you got to call somebody else. They got a family and not considering like their needs. Your needs supersede their needs. That's all I'm saying. What y'all feel about that?
I mean, you're right. Because, I mean, I have a person, instead of calling She can't hear anything. I
Oh,
can't hear anything.
oh,
either.
okay. We good? Oh, she muted. Oh, she muted herself. Okay, she muted herself. So, all right, where we left off at? um, uh,
She just
okay, we back, and yeah, I believe everything good. Sipping okay. Okay, yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I had to step away real quick. Y'all was just finishing off what you were saying.
she said she can't hear anything and no, she's not on mute. And so when you
Oh,
got up, everything just went
no,
down.
she ain't on mute now. Yeah, it just says it's good now. All right, can you hear?
She said she's gonna come back in.
Oh, okay.
Like when you got up, even though you took yourself off, it took everything else off.
Oh, okay. I see. I won't do that no more
Yeah.
then.
So what I was saying was, I guess I'll wait till she come back on, or
You go
whatever.
ahead
But what
and
I was saying was, instead of the family member calling or texting, they just go ahead and hit you up on for a request
yeah,
you know, through Cash App or Chime.
right.
Hello, hey,
All
can
right,
you
I'm
hear
back.
us?
I
Okay,
can hear you now. I couldn't for some reason it just went completely blank. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's my bad. I guess I had removed myself for a second, but it removed everybody. I guess I'm the master controller. If I'm not here, it ain't no show. But continue.
oh my, had me up here talking and nobody could even hear me.
I hear.
But
I heard.
yeah,
But I mean, I heard you say something about the Cash App thing. That's how they was communicating with you.
Yeah, instead of calling, they
Uh
would
huh.
request it through Cash App or Chime, and I'm like, okay, well, how you doing?
yeah. Is some people might not know that they that person that's always asking for something too. Yeah, I bet if you ask everybody in America, they will probably say they the one that's always helping and everything like that. And then you'll have somebody in the back like, I don't know about that, bro. You just hit me up for gas money to get up here. You know what I'm saying? So it's just some of us fall into those positions that you just got to make sure. Sometimes you got to like, when's the last time you did something for somebody?
Right.
If it's been a long time that you came through for somebody, then you are the person that's always asking. And that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but you are the one that's always asking for something. You know what I'm saying? If
Right.
you if and it's like, if especially if you hitting the same person up every now and then. Sometimes just call that person like, hey man, you need anything? You know what I'm saying? There's anything I can do for you?
I don't
You know?
even think
Oh,
I don't even think no one is even speaking like that now. Like everybody is just concerned about what they have going
what
on.
they
But
have going on. And it seems like the older folks are the worst at that. It's like I said, it's not always about money. It could be your time. It's like you ain't got nothing to do with your time or anything like that. Real quick, I remember this was 2018, 2017, 2018. Uh, my dad my dad blind, so he need a lot of help. So he wanted to take my daughter out to dinner uh for her birthday. She was turning 16. So this what he wanted me to do. He wanted me to pick him up, go pick her up, take them to a restaurant, wait for them to finish, and then drop everybody off. And mind you, this was a school night. And a work, it's like a Tuesday or a Wednesday. I'm like, what you are you fucking serious right now? Listen to what you asking. He didn't care about what anybody else had needed to do, or he just wanted to do what he wanted to do because he thought what he wanted to spend some time with. You should have. That's some shit you got to schedule months in advance, especially somebody got to walk y'all around. You know what I mean? I was like, I just using that as an example. of how some people don't mind, retired people don't have no problem spending your time because they got all day and the rest of the week to do stuff. But
And
you know what I'm saying? They think you on that same schedule too, since they've been retired for a long time. Like, bro, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I ain't got time to chauffeur y'all around and everything like that. And then you ain't gonna give me no dang gas money.
You talking about chauffeur?
Yeah, I was a chauffeur. Here you go. I'll drop y'all off. Y'all go send me on. I gotta go find something to do for 2 hours and then come pick you up, man. I was like, come on. I
No,
look at, you know how you sometimes you look at the phone like, is he serious? You take the phone away from you, like, what you on right now?
I'm
Like,
like, okay, Dad, you got money for me too? 'Cause,
I was
I'm
like,
not
nah.
gonna
I was
do that.
like, nah, man. That ain't happening. Anything like that.
And
But
that
we
yeah.
got
boy, he ain't
parents.
how many grandkids he
Yeah,
It's
man. It's
all
like,
about
how do
her.
you ask somebody to do some shit like that? That shit don't make no damn sense. I don't know. It's just some people just try to. They just I don't know. But anyway, though. But yeah, man. That's just make sure if you are the one that's always asking for something, next week be the one that's looking out for somebody. Especially look out for the one that's always looking out for you.
Right.
Right.
That's some good
Uh,
advice. That's really good. We would probably be a
I
better
think
people.
so.
We'd be
Yeah,
better people if you did that.
Mhm.
we would be. Everybody be
Right.
happy, and people want to avoid your phone calls. If you,
or mute your
but
calls. It's like, man, I
yeah,
don't
if
cut
you
you
actually
off.
genuine call to check up
I
on,
actually mute people.
yeah, you call to check
You
up on
what do you
somebody,
say,
man.
Shane? She mute
I
you mute
actually
people.
they are on mute. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I got a category of those type
no,
of
yeah,
mute.
you got to call and check up on people sometimes. Stop asking for shit. This.
Well, I will
I
give y'all a compliment. Y'all are very giving people as a couple. I
Hey,
noticed y'all.
that's why I say both. I already knew the answer when she was about to talk because I know I get a hand eyewitness on the generosity and everything like that. I just be like, man, I couldn't do it. It took I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't into my 30s when I was able to say no. I was like be able to tell people no, I ain't got it. I don't care if I did had I lie. I say I ain't got it. Well, I ain't really lie. I'll tell the truth. I ain't got it for you. Because after a while, it was times that I didn't answer nobody call for like 2 months. Cause
Mm,
it was I never forget. It was one time, three phone calls in a row. Not in the same day, but I hear from them, then a week later hear from them, and a week later, all three of those phone calls was asking for shit. I was like, man, come on, man.
But you know what? You know what? With being so generous to people, as I sit here, I was just like, I mean, a lot of people only call just to, be able to get something from you or
Yeah.
whatever. And since I'm the one that's gonna give it to them, it's just like I don't care how she feeling. I don't care if she don't have the money, whatever it is. I'm going either way it is. I'm gonna wait today and try to request it. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow and try to request it, or I
right.
might just wait till she put up a photo of doing somebody's hair or something being productive. This my perfect opportunity to call her because I know she have the money. And at the
Oh
same time,
wow,
I'm
that's
talking about it. This is the conversation, really. You know what I'm saying? You
That's
can't
what it
say you
feel
don't
like.
have it.
Don't it feel like that
It
sometimes? It's
feels like
like,
that.
dang,
So
come on,
sometimes
wow.
I
man.
I'll
That's
wait till late
gaslighting.
at night and put the picture up, but I'll wake up in the morning with a request. So you know what I'm saying. So either way it goes, it's just like okay, I'm stalking, I'm watching. You know what I'm saying. See what going, what she got going on. But I think it's a sad thing because I'm always the giver, and sometimes I really genuinely be wanting to say no, hell no, stop calling me.
right.
And then after I do that, I be like, oh, why did I do that? I be feeling so horrible.
Now,
Mm,
sometimes you gotta say no because sometimes you got those folks that it's something they want to do,
Mhm.
but they just ain't got it because if they pay this bill, they ain't gonna be able to do that. So they use you.
But some of them don't even have a bill to have to pay, so
Well,
they're not even working actually.
yeah, that's true. That it might be like one of the guess I want to say they borrow for what they need and pay for what they want. That's what I was trying to get
Okay,
to.
yeah.
They might use their money to pay for what they want, but use you to pay for what they need
Yeah.
and everything.
Right.
So you gotta watch out for those people. That's how you gotta learn how to say no. It's
Mhm.
like, okay, what would you do if I wasn't here? You know, it's
Right.
like I ain't saying you treat everybody like that. You gotta treat that one person or two people in your circle that do you like that. Like,
Right.
man, you know, hey, I don't mind, but damn, bro. Yeah, and that's with your time too. Not money, but especially your time.
That's probably why I don't have too many friends, because
Don't waste my time.
they probably looking too and like, okay, she come up here, she gonna have. Sometimes I don't even be wanting to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to eat by myself.
It's all on
I
you.
want to sit down and eat by myself. Like, can somebody else pay for the ticket?
Yeah.
But
What? You be treating your friends?
no, I don't never treat.
Oh,
Hell no. The only person I treat is Christina. Or she matter of fact, I'd be ready to pull out and she'd be like, no, I got it. Which is cool. And then I'd be like, nah, I feel so bad. I gotta try to, but when I do have my turn to, treat her, I treat her.
But it's mutual though, Charmaine, because like the truth of the matter is, like, I think I have learned this over years of being around good people. I realize some people, if they got it and they, they out with you, they want to go ahead and treat. Like, it ain't even really an expectation. It's just they want to do it for themselves,
Right.
because that makes them feel good to do that, right? So I have been the recipient of that a couple times, and when I left the restaurant with people who say, "Hey, no, I got you, girl. Like, we good. You get me next time." I have heard that statement quite a few times, and it makes me, what it does for me. It makes me want to pay it forward. Like, dang, this person just took care of my meal, and it might not even been like an expensive meal, but it's just the principle that they wanted to do that, and so you want to do that. Typically, a good person's supposed to say, "Dang, I want to do that to somebody else." So it's supposed to ripple and take care of somebody else because somebody took care of you. That's just the nature of, doing a good deed.
Right.
And it's not an expectation. Like, you don't just expect, when you're a decent person, you don't just expect, hey, I know when I go out with them, they're going to pay for everything. No, you just say, if you don't have it, you don't have it. Or actually, let's talk about this.
Oh, yeah.
If you was invited out, right?
Yeah.
You invited out somewhere, whatever it is. Let's use Cheesecake Factory, because that's on the list of everybody trying to down that place, which I love it.
Oh, it's good.
You invited, huh?
No, I'm saying good food. Go ahead.
Yeah, good food. So I've been to Cheesecake Factories on dates, and I've been there as a girlfriend date with my girlfriend, and of course with family. And we done built up a pretty healthy bill, as a family, as friends and stuff like that. So it's not cheap, it's not a cheaper choice compared to other places, right? So
right.
if you are invited out and you don't have enough to cover yourself, that's disrespectful, man.
That's disrespectful. That's very disrespectful.
And why you even
just
order?
Stay home.
Man. You even here?
Just say I ain't got it.
Right. You don't have
it's
to go
okay.
alone.
You catch the next time.
Right.
Just say I ain't got it. Okay, I'm glad we touched on that.
Right.
What's worse? What's worse? That person that ain't got it but still go out, or the person that order everything, eat it, and then when the ticket come, start complaining.
Ooh, that's like about an equal trade to me.
That's about an equal.
Yeah, because like you don't want, to be honest, and no offense, it just apply to different people or people. This a reality check. Nobody want to be around a person who's that needy like that, because it changed the vibe, it changed the ambience of what you're trying to do, right? And then if you are naturally a complainer, I don't know, like I have an issue with that. You complaining, listen, that food got to be cooked by somebody in the back.
Yeah. Thank you. Hey man, you gotta have that restaurant etiquette. You gotta know how to go out and eat, man. You can't be pissing off the waitress, bro. I'm like, bro, we all eat together. You pissing the waitress off and everything like that. Now, the reason why I brought that up, man, I've been out several times with people that they order all this food and eat it, and then then all of a sudden something wasn't right when the bill come. I was like, that is the most embarrassing thing.
Why did you
It's
even
like,
sit there and eat it
it's
all
like
like that?
why you even, why you do that? And it's people that, black folks, man. I ain't never had that experience with no other people that I ate out with.
Me either.
But black folks,
We
it's
fought.
like, man, I was like, oh my God, let me pay my shit and get the hell up out of here.
That's
'Cause
why
I
you got
ain't- it's just- that shit is embarrassing, bro. And then I remember this example I'm talking about. They order a salad and then be like, I want the pickles, the onions, and the tomatoes on the side, and I want the dressing on the side. I want to build my own salad. And then they order like maybe some chicken strips and blah blah blah. Her man. And then whenever they eat everything, then the bill come. I go like, oh shit, we went a little too hard on this. Let's see if we can get it. I don't know what they talked about, but they're looking at it. Everybody else ready to go. It's like, man,
right.
you know what? The chicken wasn't crispy enough. I don't know. I'm just doing hyperbole. I don't know what was said, but I could tell they was complaining about it and didn't want to pay the ticket. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Never
You gotta
again,
eat those
man.
people at home.
I leave them at home. You got
They
one
can only
time.
come to
If
the
I
cookout.
find
They can
out
come-
if I find out you eat all the food, then complain at the end, or if I find out you don't tip, I don't go out. I'll never go out to eat with you.
See, that's an ugly
big.
one too.
That's
That's real
I'll
bad.
never go out to eat with you again. I was like, no, you don't tip,
But why would you?
or you don't have enough courtesy for the waitress. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, the
Charmaine was there. I had to get on my own mama one time because
It was
Not
embarrassing.
mama.
It was embarrassing, and I was like, hold on.
I was like, she
Hold on, wait a minute.
no, what she was doing was, into my perception was, she, every time the waitress would come, she would ask for something else. Like, why didn't you say that? Why didn't you just say that when she was here? It was I can't remember exactly. This was a year ago, around Thanksgiving last year. We was at Carrabba's, and I guess it was, I can't remember. I wish I remember what it was, so I could give a better context.
She was saying, "Can I get a fork?"
Yeah.
Or can I get the next thing was, "Can I get a glass of water?" To go with whatever that she was drinking, and then the lady left, came back, brought the fork, came back, then she would have got the water. She came back. Oh, can I get some more ranch?
Right, something like that. It's like,
that lady gonna spit in that shit. What she about to do? Whatever she gonna do.
But listen, was she doing it like she
wasn't doing it on purpose. She didn't realize that she was actually doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she didn't realize
until he brought it to her attention, and she was like, like she didn't really realize that she was doing it. So that's when it started becoming embarrassing, because I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, I had brought it to her attention, and then she didn't really like, I guess my tact wasn't good, or that I put her on the spot. But I was like, man, you're gonna have that lady spitting our food because you running the shit out of her, and she ain't even. I ain't say shit. You running her, and we ain't even got our main food yet. The lady,
it was nasty anyway. But
the lady left and came back 4 or 5 times. Like, what do you need? Why you keep asking her to go on? But the next time we went out, though, she tightened up, didn't she? When we went to Red Lobster,
she tightened up.
She tightened up.
She tightened up with the brother.
Oh, now because
no.
Hold on. But first, she tightened up. She got everything. She asked for everything she wanted at one time. She ain't send the waitress back 4 or 5 times. But go ahead. What you gonna say?
She was tight.
Yeah.
Okay. But when that brother.
Now my other brother. This is the first time me and my other brother ate out together. He needed to get tightened up. Like, bro, who y'all be going out to eat with?
He was sitting at the head of the table and was like,
he was sitting at the table.
I want that.
No. This is what he's doing. We still on ordering appetizers. He wanted to go ahead and order his entree.
Yes.
And like, bro, they're gonna cook everything at the same time. You can't order your entree, and then she got to come back and get everybody else entree. Right. I was like, if you don't want no appetizer, we get into shit for the table. And it's like, who y'all be going out with? I don't understand. That shit embarrassing. I need to teach y'all want to go out to eat with Donnie Brown. Y'all gonna learn how to order. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't
By
gonna
the
make
time they do that, they gonna be like,
y'all,
I don't
y'all
want to go no more.
I will say something because you ain't gonna have my food extra season. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how to fucking order. It's like hell no, like, bro, it's like come on, man. We ain't gonna run. She already got a big ass table. She already probably think we ain't gonna tip and
Right.
everything because it's like 10 of us. We ain't gonna tip right or whatever. And then you go on top of that, gonna try to make the service hard. No, man, you know what you want. Take
That
your
was a funny
time.
night because I was just sitting there looking at him like,
Yeah, it's like,
really?
bruh, come on, man. But yeah, man, y'all gotta treat your waitresses right, and everything like that. Don't make it hard for them. Now, unless she is just a shitty waitress, then make it hard for. I don't care. Then I'm just saying, yeah, make it hard for her. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up with that, man.
And then wait a minute before we get off this. I mean, here we go. Family came down. Oh yeah, you know a good seafood spot at? Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, do you think you can take me when you free? Yeah,
Ah!
I'll be free a little bit later.
Mhm.
Okay, well, we'll meet you now. We can all go in the woo. I thought maybe they had little coins on it because y'all want to go to seafood. Okay, you know how much that costs? Everybody got to read the menu. Ooh, look. Ooh. I'm just gonna get the one with the small.
I had the alligator arms.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm just gonna build my bag. It don't matter if you build a bag, get the bag off the menu or whatever you doing.
It's still gonna
be expensive.
It's gonna be expensive.
So I was just like, okay, nobody ain't really got no money. That's just what you're trying to say. So the whole idea was, yeah, we already know she's so giving. She'll pay for the whole thing.
Dang.
End up doing that. And when I did that,
Make you
I
feel
felt
bad.
so stupid because it put me back because I didn't realize that I was going to actually have to pay for somebody else's dinner.
Right.
I said, you know what? I
Never.
want to get on there and say something so bad. I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that. But when I come to South Carolina, y'all motherfuckers don't show me no type of love.
Yeah,
None whatsoever. Y'all don't call me and say, come, let's go out to eat. But y'all want to bring y'all dry pocket asses down the floor. Y'all mad.
Yeah. Everybody can't go out to eat, man.
Right.
Some people, sometimes you gotta stay home.
Don't come down here if you ain't
Don't
got
stay home, man.
Stay up there.
Don't stay
with
home.
that broke shit.
Go eat you a can of Chef RD raviolis and call it a night.
Damn. At least you can get on there and share a post or something. Say, hey, this is my cousin. She do her thing.
Beans and bologna. Stay home and eat you some of that. You know what I'm saying? You can't go out, man. Sometimes you can't go out. You talk about what you want and what your pockets can give. It's two different things.
It was a hot mess. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, that's crazy.
You gotta say no, though. You gotta say no. You gotta be decent about it.
You gotta learn how to say no.
It's no now. Like I don't even care. Like I told myself, if it's not immediate family, come on, don't even.
All right, moving on to the next topic.
It's the sound effects for me.
Oh, look. Well, we all in our late 30s or 40s. How old is too old to worry about getting married again if you're not married at this time?
Ooh, goodness. Who going first?
I don't really have an opinion in this matter, but if I do, I guess I do. I would say if as a man, I don't know about a woman, but if I wasn't married by now, I wouldn't worry about it. I'll just be an old bachelor.
Elaborate.
Going on. Oh, I mean, I'll just worry about me. Go get a 1-bedroom apartment somewhere, chill, and I'll have a girlfriend or friends, but I wouldn't try to take it to no other level after that. that'll be me at the age I am right now. I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I'll just be having fun with different ladies. That's what I'll be going out.
Well, I think when it comes for the women, if they're not married by a certain time and they supposed to be trying to have babies, um, it's a wrap when you get to 40 because your baby either gonna come out with it's gonna have a
High risk
yeah.
pregnancy.
So
What they call that? A geriatric pregnancy. I think you hit that around 35, right?
Yeah.
yeah, so you want to make sure either you're gonna be married to someone before that, because after that it's a wrap. And then men don't really want an old woman.
Nah, you don't want no old woman. And then people talk about getting married. 50s and 60s. I think if you worried about getting married, then you probably just don't want to die alone at that point. You ain't. How you gonna build something at that late in life? You know what I mean? In my opinion, what y'all think?
I don't
Am I
think you
am
can
I
really. I
tripping?
mean, you only have but probably about 10, 15 more years. So what are you
If
building?
you in your 60s, you probably got a good 15 to 20 years left in you.
So what are you
If
building? You just building
you just don't want to be lonely. That's the only thing I can think of. And then that's what I say.
what
Why?
I'm
What's the
saying.
point?
You might the woman might have a longer span, but the husband might not. So you get married, and
Yeah,
then 3, 4 years later, you got you
one
don't
of
have
y'all gone any
you know what I'm
damn
saying.
way.
So
That don't make no sense.
why? I mean, to go through that for the benefit.
What benefits?
I'm talking about
Oh well, I guess so. I guess
if
it's
you're
something. And
married,
they
you're
might
gonna
still
get
be working.
if they got
And
something,
then
you might get their benefits,
you might
but
get
you
the
know what I'm saying.
benefits.
So,
That's true. That's true.
but other than that, I don't even like you say. Why even try to do
Why
that? Why even
bother,
go
man?
there?
Just worry about yourself. When you have the courtship part. What's your take on this, Chris?
Well, I talked to a marriage counselor before, and he said he recommends that no one get married before they're 35. And I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
what? I said, why would you think that? Like, people want to have kids. He says, because at this point in life, at 35, you are in a situated state, a mindset of you're either going to make it or break, or you're gonna fail.
Right.
The maturity level of a person in their late 30s going into 40s, you have a different mindset than when you was in your 20s, right? Like your
Absolutely.
mindset is like you're pretty stable. You're going to work, you're coming home, taking care of family. You just more situated as an individual. And so two situated individuals coming together, I feel like that can be like a platform of growth. um my aunt, I'll give you an example. My aunt, who is 50 years old, just got married to her husband 2 weeks ago. Her husband is 40 years old.
Damn.
And he's 10 years younger than her. But I will tell you this. It took my aunt to the age. Now my aunt is a myth. Like, she's beautiful. She's not like no grandma looking woman. She in shape, pretty and everything, right?
Yeah.
But it took her to her, and she done had kids, so she didn't get married to have kids. So like her mindset is like, this is my partner that I'm about to roll in life with, and we gonna rock this out to the end, right? So when she established, when she got with her husband now, obviously she had already had her kids. There was not even a discussion of kids. He had already had kids too. He had been formerly married before, and my aunt has been married as well. So these was two people who was divorcees. So when they got into a state of mind that they wanted to do life together, it was no other out for it, right? Like, we either gonna date for a purpose to be married, or we just not going to do this. So they had already established that early on in their relationship, that we're not doing this nonsense relationship. We want to do this together. So for them, like I say, he's 40, she's 50, 10 years, big 10 years different, a whole decade, right?
Yeah.
They are totally in it for the long run. They don't. It's not their age. The age didn't matter to them. They wanted to do life together as two people. And to be honest, I could appreciate that. I could definitely appreciate that, because now the next step is to buy a house together. They're coming together with retirements now.
Yeah.
So their growth of development, their platform is big. And one of the things that he did for my aunt is he retired her. He at
Ah.
40 retired my aunt at 50 to say, hey, baby, I want you to do what you want to do. You open up a business you don't got to work for nobody no more. So he
Right.
came in with a mindset of helping to develop her into the person that she is now. And I appreciate that. I'm like, dang, they had a purpose for getting together. So I didn't look at them in an awkward way. Oh, these are two people that are in their later years, not really later years, but they're in their mid later years of wanting to get married. Like, so it wasn't like, why y'all get married? Like, what's the point? The point is that they'd already developed a plan of where they saw themselves 10, 15, 20, 30 years from now. And where they saw themselves at was together and building something. So the marriage was the goal for them, because marriage offer a lot of incentives, right?
Absolutely.
A lot of tax breaks, a lot of coming together for, different loans or whatever it takes for them. This was an opportunity for them to show growth, and that commitment was there. So I say that to say this. I don't think it's a certain age that would dictate whether or not a marriage could be successful, or whether marriage is for two people. I will say it will take a certain development of maturity on what a marriage is. And it's a major, major commitment. So if you're not ready to get that major, major commitment, stay your ass single.
Right.
Single and mingle, right? Like, you don't have
Yeah.
to come into nobody's life and disrupt nobody. I feel like this: if you gonna get married, you coming with something to add to that other person, whether it's the woman adding to the man or the man adding to the woman, or genders, whatever. Whatever. I ain't trying to offend nobody, but marriage is beautiful. Marriage is growth. Marriage is development. And overall, if we had more married people in this world, I think our world will be a lot better. It would cut down on a lot of diseases, cut down on a lot of crime. It's a lot of things that come with marriage. So I'm all for it. Marry at whatever age you want to marry to. You know what I'm saying? That's my.
Hmm.
Okay.
So you'll still feel that same way around 65. You know what I'm saying? 65, 63.
So
Just a
yeah,
bit.
I saw this
Yeah.
old lady. I mean, I don't want to say old lady. Let me use a different term. I saw this very mature lady.
Yeah.
Very mature lady.
Wow.
But just listen, the game done changed. Grandmas are not grandmas no more. Okay, grandmas
Right.
are
Right.
weight builder, or what, bodybuilders.
Yeah.
Grandmas are, sports models. Like, we look at these celebrities who are getting up in their years and they still looking young. So if you take a woman, let's say Halle Berry is 65. Halle Berry is a gorgeous woman. She's
Mhm.
65. Ain't no man turning her down. The way she's aging,
Yeah.
she's,
She is
huh?
aging pretty good, but yeah, she is aging
Yeah,
pretty
she's
good.
aging like, they say, what it say? What's the
I
saying?
don't know how much of that is natural, but yeah, she still look pretty good for her age.
Well, I mean, I'm using her because she does do a lot of natural beauty. Like, if you look at her, she don't always put makeup on every time she do a event. She's got that
Right.
very natural glow about her. But I'm just saying, I don't me personally, I'm not putting a I'm not married. So I'm not gonna put a time frame on, like, oh, if I'm not married in the next 5 years, because you know what, God might not have my ready for me to be married at that point. He might want me to
Absolutely.
wait a little. So to get myself established more, to when I do meet my husband, I'm contributing to him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's a certain age that, I mean, for me personally, I don't have a age cutoff. You
Okay.
know.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Right. That's great. That's a good one.
Sounds good. Pretty good. I like your little take on that real quick and everything. All right, once again, everybody, if you're tuning in to the show, go ahead and hit that like button for us and help us with the algorithm. It only takes a few seconds to hit the likes. Go ahead and support and
Like
everything.
and share.
So, on to the next topic. Since, I'm black, you're black, you're black. Chris, you're black, right?
I'm black, yeah.
All right, so we talking to us. Let's pretend like it ain't nobody else out there. It's just us three having a conversation about the black community. Why do the black community be quick to support celebrities over local businesses?
Mm.
Okay.
Any one of y'all can go. Take it away. Take it away. Why y'all think that is?
I think, me personally, I think a lot of Black people are haters. Okay, I believe.
Oh snap!
I mean, let's put it out there.
Let's give a clap for that. A lot of Black people are haters. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go.
you see a lot. You see a new business being established, and you upset because maybe that business is right by maybe a business that you previously went to or whatever. It doesn't mean that that business is not going to continue to strive or that you're taken away from that business. That means like it's a new horizon, it's a new opportunity for something new, right? But a
Yes.
lot of people feel some kind of way when a new business, especially about a small business, is being developed by, another business. They want to always hate. Oh, well, we don't want this many people in this area, or whatever. I think Charmaine, you was bringing it up to my attention about the park, right? About that situation in the park down in Melbourne.
Oh yeah.
That was a perfect example. Like, ain't nobody hurting you. Like, you getting your money just like another person getting their money. Like, let's all love and support one another. Stop hating. You know what I'm saying? We all
But
got
it
to.
that wasn't a it wasn't black, it wasn't a black person that was actually, messing with the lady is black, but it was a Caucasian person that had a problem with what she was doing. It wasn't a black person though.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
even then, it's just you got haters that don't want to see somebody striving. You
Right.
know, I think I listen to a Christian channel on the radio. And one of the things that I love about this channel is that they promote. Like, you calling up, they putting you in the books.
Mhm.
When you need a reference to something, they go into the books and say, hey, this business, John is a plumber. Hey, we recommend him. Like, where is the book of Black owned businesses? You know what I'm saying? Like, where
Yeah.
are we gonna do that? Like, why we can't put
It's
together.
really not one. It's really not one because you have so many. I see it all the time when I get on the social media, and it's so many people that's locally here in this area. People would get on and say, "Hey, do y'all know if I could get someone to do my daughter's hair?" Instead of sending them to somebody that might not have no clients, they trying to send them to the person that's already booked,
Right.
or
Haters.
they call themselves a celebrity stylist. What kind of status is that though? Because you did one celebrity,
Sure, you stupid.
and because you did one celebrity, now you this, you this big person, so they always send them to that. But it's sad that we can't promote and help other people, and
Right.
that's doing the same thing. Because I'm always use my platform for that.
Um, I know. I think one of the problems we got in our area is one we we got too many people doing the same things. That's that's one thing. Like uh barbershop, soul food restaurant, Jamaican restaurant, cosmetology. You know what I'm saying? Those gonna be the top four things people gonna get into and everything like that. And but when you do venture out and do something else, it ain't gonna be that long until somebody comes behind you and
Mimic.
copy you or try to do the same thing that you're doing and everything like that. Um,
Seen it. We don't seen it.
people support try to they support celebrities faster than they'll support somebody down the street. I don't know the answer. I don't know why people do that. They yeah, somebody might be selling something, or all of a sudden they attach their name to something. I, like the celebrity gonna say something to them in the comments or something like that. They ain't even gonna say nothing to you and everything
They ain't
like
even
that.
gonna say thank you.
But you're gonna share their thing. But you know, like you said, it might be hate. But somebody down the street might be doing the exact same thing, and you won't even share, like, and everything. You'll view it, you'll look at it, you'll go on there and everything like that. But you won't hit a like, you won't hit a share, you won't even put a comment on there. It's so I don't know. I don't know. It
And
could
it's
be
not even
hate
hard
or
at all.
whatever, or it might not even be hate. It could just be you not proven yet. Maybe that's could be something like that. You're not a proven brand or whatever it is that you're pushing yet. It could be a lot of factors. I don't know which one's the right answer.
I
To be honest with
I personally think it's your team of people who you are going to depend on for references, right? So like once you the objective is when you're, for example, let's use you, Charmaine. Your work is an advertisement of what you are good at, right? That's your skill.
Right.
So typically, as a person go around walking around and people notice their hair, the typical thing would be, "Hey, girl, your hair good. Your hair look nice. Who does your hair?" And then that person would say, "Oh, Antoinette, Spar Lifestyle." And then they was like, "Oh, I haven't heard of that. They have a Facebook page or Instagram, or whatever?" And then that's when the referral goes, right? And so
Right.
that repeat with the next person, because this person, if they got their hair fresh, they gonna keep on meeting different people, because that's just nature. That's just human nature. We desire things about other people. So
Right.
that's supposed to typically keep going, and it shouldn't be a situation where you don't want to give out information to the next person. Like you're supposed to want to grow. If you got your hair done with somebody that you enjoy doing your hair and they do good work, you want other people to know that too. You want other people to see that. So it's just the advertisement of it, and it's just the repeat of good references. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
To say, hey, let's celebrate this person. This is a small business black business owner, and we are black women or whatever. So let's go ahead and collaborating and support this person, because it's going to support back into the community.
you.
Right.
That's
And
Yes.
it's gonna circle back around.
a
Of
circle back.
course.
Yes.
Circle back around. So
Support locally.
Right.
locally, yeah, because Brevard County, like you got other counties that it's just massive. Like the support is there. Like people just you Google it, bam, you hitting those pointers, you hitting those Google searches like it ain't nothing. You don't got to go to the second page. You're on the front page, right?
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
So
Right.
yeah.
Right.
like certain counties, like you want anything you want. If it's automobile, if it's plumbers, it's like you got a support system where it's right there in front of you. But Brevard
Right.
County needs to do a little bit better. Me personally, I think like it's hard to discover certain things, and it might be just that we're not advertising enough, or we're not
I
supporting
see that
enough.
a lot. A lot of people do not do they due diligence of trying to advertise on their platform, which it'd be great if they actually know how to, but a lot of people actually don't know how to use their platform the proper way. So therefore, it's even if a stylist that's probably doing the same thing that that person is doing, like say for instance somebody's doing the same thing that I'm doing, I
Mm-hmm.
post a lot. I make sure that I'm doing what I have to do, make sure I'm staying at the top of whatever I'm doing. I'm gonna make sure that I'm putting my pictures up, my videos up, and I'm gonna make sure that I let people see, what I have going on. But you have somebody else that's doing the same thing. They not posting, they not interacting with their the people, the social media platform. They're not even might not even be doing videos or going live or even explaining what they have going on. But yet it's still they're mad or hating on you because you know exactly what you need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, hey, let me contact Antoinette and see if she can tell me how, I can do this. But
Right.
yet still you over here running your lips saying, "Oh, she don't know what she's doing, and she have bad customer service." Whatever they may be saying, I don't really care what they say anyway. But what I'm saying is, in order to, you know what I'm saying, for us to stop the hate, we got
Right.
to be able to share, and
Absolutely.
I think that's what it is. A lot of us do not like to share.
And that's sad. That's really That's
when we
really
all can eat. Brevard County has too many. It's actually oversaturated with salons. I'm gonna say hair salons because it's not too many braid shops that's actually doing it. But hair salons are in every plaza.
mhm.
Churches are in every plaza.
Oh my God.
Barbershops are in every plaza. I mean, we
Churches.
couldn't even get a spot because
It's
it was so
oh my.
many.
You might have a plaza with 2 churches.
Right.
It's like,
They'll let
dang,
the churches take up all the plaza, but
is
when
the
it's time for
Holy
you to
Ghost
actually,
is the Holy Ghost really making that much money? Like, what's going
Yeah,
on?
absolutely. Tax free.
they
Yes.
making it, but not even helping their people.
Yeah, I forgot to say church as the other thing. That's the main thing a black person gonna start. They're gonna start a soul food or Caribbean restaurant, barbershop, salon, or a church. In the top 4 or 5 things. You gotta get out there and do something different. People
Bring something
bring
different to the
something
city.
different to the city, to the county, and everything like that. If everybody searching for golds, then somebody got to sell the shovels. So do something different. Don't be another gold prospector. Go out there and be the person that sell the shovels to the gold prospector. Yeah, everybody everybody doing the same thing. Like, you know, I know. I don't get me wrong. Those might be the least hardest thing to do where you can start making money in a short amount of time. That's well, the food not necessarily. Your food gotta be good,
Right.
but get I ain't gonna say getting into the hair industry is easy, but if you stick with it, you might be able to. You can turn that side hustle into a business in a short amount of time than you can with a lot of other things. And that's probably why a lot of people jump into cutting hair and everything. And plus, that's the other thing. That's one thing black people gonna pay for. They gonna make sure they eat, and they gonna make sure their hair look good. they might not pay for nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Lashes.
Oh yeah, the lashes too. But they go to the Arab for that. It ain't too many going to lash bars and everything. I see, but it's just that we oversaturated when it comes to certain things, and we need to come and people need to come up with new ideas every to bring new things to the table. And then once those people do that, the community, y'all got to support these businesses, man. Y'all got to support these local businesses, man. Go drop $20 on them, or hell, share something. Share something like,
And
okay,
it's really
this ain't
easy.
for
It's
me,
just click the share
but that
button.
might be somebody on my thing that might like it. So I hit the share. Okay, that look pretty cool. I'm gonna share that.
Right. I
And
mean, you
then,
got a lot of people. I mean, I sit here and follow this one girl. She's local, and she sit on her live and her whole platform and sit there and hey, my wigs is better than such and such wigs. Well, show us. Don't talk about it.
yeah,
Show us. I done
mhm,
seen you working, baby girl. I don't even think it's even all that. It look like you. It's really some trashy hair.
yeah, that's
But when you doing some
yeah. You
trashy
gotta
wigs, your work look horrible.
if
But
you gotta step on somebody to come up, then you ain't
That's what
and
I'm
that's
about to
that.
basically what
say.
she's
That's what
doing.
I'm
That's
She's
gonna
stepping on
yeah,
people
yeah.
to
yeah.
try to come up. And then yeah,
That's
it's still me going back to an old comment. You know what I'm saying, saying some negative stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't be negative and trying to grow your platform at the same time. I never understood it. You cannot be negative and try to build your
You
platform.
can't come up off somebody's downfall. That's just not how it
Right.
works.
You just can't. It's a 1, 2, 3, and you gotta just go with it. You
absolutely.
cannot skip steps when it's time to do real business. You cannot skip no steps. And when I started, it was very hard. It was
Yeah,
very hard. I didn't understand the being making sure that my clients were straight until I started saying like I can't treat this person like this in order for them to come back. I have to treat them like they my number one priority.
oh, you
So that's
got
what I
to, yeah.
started doing
Customer service.
because there's no
That's
handbook out here. There's no handbook for no one that's starting a business. So therefore, you're gonna learn as you go. And once I taught myself, okay, now I got to treat these people right because they bringing the money. But it's a lot of people out here that do not treat people right. They don't do what they really supposed to do, and it falls back on the good people.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got people coming in. Do you actually know what you're doing? You know what I'm saying? You should never ask a stylist. Do they know what they're doing?
Oh, they bold enough to say that? What?
Mhm. Yeah, they do it all the
I don't.
time.
That's what it's
Oh,
like.
that's just
Why you sitting here if
Yes,
you got
why
any
are you
doubts?
sitting here?
That's
I look,
crazy.
I turn
trusting.
around and say, what color hair you say?
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I ain't. That's wild.
It's a whole nother.
But it
This topic
changes
can keep going
vibes.
on.
But that's another thing. We gotta stop being so negative to one another. Like, what happened to the collaborative efforts that we put together?
Right,
Different things. Like, you might not be as good as with twist outs or whatever. I don't know. But yet you really good with box braids. Like, let's encourage one another and support one another on building each other up. Let's not tear
right.
like
Yeah.
that's our
And I
problem.
think it's the women. It's
Yep.
not the men at all. It's women
Yeah,
when
it's
it
the
comes to this industry. It's the women. We don't know how to give props when they need to be given props. Why you can't come to somebody and say, "Hey, you look beautiful today"? Why you just can't tell a woman that she look good today?
right. Or why you just can't you say you're beautiful? Like, why it gotta be? Oh, girl, today your hair look good. Like, oh, it didn't look good yesterday. Like, what?
Right. I mean, don't put that on there like that because I'm gonna be wondering like, okay,
Be like, yours wasn't looking good either, but I didn't say that.
Shit.
okay. And that's what type of attitude that a lot of women, and so that's why we can't support each other like we should.
That's what's up. That's crazy, man. But yeah, we know we definitely gotta do better. Hey, forget those celebrities, man, and support your local businesses in your local area, and everything will be better.
Most definitely.
Small business Saturdays coming up real soon, so support a small business, preferably a business that's in your particular community. But if not, try to support somebody locally. Nothing wrong with that. All right. The next topic, final topic for tonight. Final topic of tonight.
Side effect.
All right, we're gonna talk about relationship dynamics. That's playing the roles we play in the relationship.
Mm.
All right, which one are you? Are you the politician / diplomat, or are you a general in the relationship?
Mm.
If for a better understanding, what I'm trying to say is, you fall into one of these. You might be the politician, somebody that's always got able to talk through a situation and get things settled and everything like that. Or you might be a general, somebody that's always ready to go. So which one are you when it comes to these situations? Are you a politician / diplomat, or are you a general?
Mm.
Do you go from 0 to 100 over the slightest thing? That's the general. Or are you the diplomat that tries to keep the peace and uh try to understand all points of view? Go ahead. But what do you see yourself
I think it depends on uh what the situation is. So
Mm-hmm.
if it's an argumental, like,
It don't got to be an argument. You
okay,
could be
just all the way it's
somebody
over.
that's easily offended. You are a general.
Okay,
You are definitely a general if you are easily offended by the slightest inconvenience. You are a general. If that, that's what I'm saying. It don't got to be a situation where you are pushed to a certain thing. It could be somebody walked past you too fast. Now you pissed off. That's what I'm saying. Or are you the person? Are you the type of person that a lot of stuff just rolls off your back and things like that? You're able to put yourself in another person's shoes and everything, like, or something like that. Something like that.
I'm
What
just
you
gonna go ahead on and pass the mic.
No, it ain't past the mic night.
Where's
This is,
pass the
are
mic
you a
tonight?
are you a diplomat, or are you a general? What about you, Chris? What you think?
But do it have to be those specifics? Like, because I don't think I'm a little bit of both, to be honest.
I mean,
I mean,
you can be both, but it's one that you go to first. I guarantee.
you said in the relationship aspect, in the
In a relationship aspect between, okay, all right, I forgot that I said that. Yeah, in relationship aspects, usually the couple, one person is one, the other person is the other, and which one are you when it
Oh,
comes to that?
living in the house together. I'm the general. I listen. Here's the thing: your home is your peace. Your home is your peace, man, and you got to keep it peaceful. So,
No. Don't get me wrong. You misunderstood. You misunderstand. It don't have nothing to do with to be at home. It could be anywhere. It could be it, it could be anywhere. If a situation happens, okay, let's say for example, I don't know what your situation is right now. You with somebody or no?
no, I'm single.
Okay, you single. So let's make up a hypothetical person. Uh, you and Buddy, y'all at the beach.
We what?
Somebody, you and Buddy, y'all at the beach, and somebody playing volleyball, and somehow the volleyball gets hit too close to y'all, and the sand split. Hey, you going through a tunnel?
No, it's
You break it up. Your microphone went out.
It ain't me. Hello.
It went out. It's
that.
still breaking up.
Ain't me or her phone.
No, every time you say something,
Wait. No, that's her. I just muted her.
It's you.
Hold on. I don't know. Is that better? Oh. I don't know what's going on.
It's a picture of lots of good things.
Oh, can you hear me? Hold on, let's try. Let's try that. Okay. Can you hear me now? I don't know. Probably because I need it. Okay, let's try that. Can you hear me? I'm telling you though. See, it's gone now. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think that was her phone because when I put it on mute, it went away. But let's see. Anyway, though, let's see. Where was I? Oh, I was explaining. Uh, okay. Okay. She gone. Okay. Well, yeah, no. Well, anyway, though, the topic was relationship dynamics. Are you the politician in your relationship? Or are you the general in your relationship. And the example I was trying to give before we had the technical difficulties was if you're chilling and the volleyball, you're on the beach, somebody playing volleyball, and the ball comes a little too close to you, it might hit you, might not necessarily hit you, but it hit you where it hits the ground enough where sand might fly up and get on your stuff and everything like that. Now, depending on how you would act in that scenario, would suggest which type of person in the relationship you are. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I was getting at. So and what else you was going to that you was trying to avoid saying, but you can't avoid
I
it.
think I'm a politician
You think you're a politician? Why you say that?
because I mean, in the generals, I mean, from what you just said, if someone does something to me and it happens and they really, I mean, even if I don't get an apology or they just say somebody bump into me and I turn up. No, I don't typically do that.
Hmm.
Now in the home, it's different because I think I mean I don't know how to explain it. Because at home you are familiar with the person, you know what I'm saying. You know how far you can go and you know what you know what I'm saying. So turn up if you want to. Maybe it might go to the left to the right, but you know what I'm saying. But outside of it, you going to turn up on somebody outside. It could take that situation to a whole nother level where either you could be hurt really bad or something to where you know what I'm saying. It's just not gonna turn out right. Before it's at home, you know what I'm saying. Being you okay with an argument or something because you're gonna eventually get over it. You know what I'm saying? You can't start an argument with somebody on the street that you don't know because something might just go to the left. So I think I'm calm, cool, and collect when I'm out because I don't recall turning up on nobody just to turn up. Why are you looking like that? Because I've never did that out in public.
No. I would say you are definitely a general, baby, and I am the politician.
I mean, you
I would
know you
definitely
see it
say
all the time. So what are you talking about?
I think that's just my opinion. Everything. I think if anything, situations would happen, I would probably be most likely be the last one to get offended at a situation before you would.
Right, but that's just because you don't. Oh God, why we even got to go there?
Not, we gotta go. We just got to go. That's just how it is.
Because you just don't care really. You don't really care about the true feelings of somebody. So you're not gonna turn up and get crazy with them because you don't really care. Like you say, you just let that stuff roll off. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person that things do bother me. You know what I'm saying? So if you know that you know that this bothers me, why keep doing it? Like this is where I'm going with it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm saying in a
In an
public
argumental type
in
of
not in the argumental, but in the public speaking, in a public situation, nobody know you from the next person.
But I don't
So
do this. I don't do that in public. So being a general in public, I don't do that. That at home, when me and you talking right now, and like you say, it doesn't matter. Any little thing in the house can actually turn me up if I let it. You know what I'm saying? Now
mhm.
I've been working on that because that's what I've been going through. Before I even got with you, I went through things. You know what I'm saying? So it's still a lot of things that I be like, okay, you don't really got to be, you don't really have to be too get upset about things. You know what I'm saying? That fast. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really not that big. But at the same time, I think that's just women. Period.
Nah, no, it might not be women. Period. I think it's just a personality trait. So you telling
A
me
personality trait.
it's a personality trait? That's what I say.
That's
But
somebody's personality.
yeah, it's a personality. Some people personality, they are easily offended. Somebody somebody can do the slightest thing, and it's a big deal to people. You know what I'm saying? So
well, let's go to the prime example is when we recently went to the gym,
yeah,
and the man wasn't there when me and the lady discussed the situation,
right.
but at the same time, he wasn't even trying to listen to what I said. The lady said, so it really didn't matter what the lady said. What I was trying to tell him, the only thing that mattered was the fact that this is our rules and this is how it was done. But you got another woman telling another woman that, oh no, don't worry about it. You can come out for this and do this and that. And so I'm in my mind like, okay, I can do this. But now he done peed me off because I actually
Okay,
cannot
and that's the general. That's the part of the general. See, now the politician would have been like, I hear what you're saying, but
I did
no, that's not what you did.
yes,
No,
I
no,
did.
what you did. No, what you did was, no, this is what this lady told me I could do. Period.
No,
It wasn't no. The politician would be like, okay, I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. I was told this, but if this is like this, I'm cool.
Why would I be apologizing to something?
Because you're a general.
But I'm talking about what I need to apologize to this man for.
No,
for
you're not
something that
apologizing
somebody that
to.
works at his business.
It's not apologizing to him. It's just apologizing that you misunderstood what happened. You're not trying to. Okay, apologize might not be the right word. Maybe you just trying to get your point across that you misunderstood what you was told, and then that be done with it.
Okay, but what I'm saying is I was trying to explain to him what she said.
Right, and
if she still worked there, therefore he can go and say, hey, you cannot tell these people that. So therefore, because obviously she told a whole bunch of people that, because after that I was looking back and a lot of people came in that wasn't even scanning in their other person, and he would have to stop them and say, hey,
that's exactly what a general would do. They would start noticing how other people was able to get over when they couldn't.
No, I'm not trying to get over.
I ain't saying you trying to get over. I'm just saying generals notice stuff like that. Politicians don't worry about stuff like that.
I mean, and that's fine that y'all don't worry about that. And that's not a personality trait either.
What? To be easily offended is not a positive personality.
Not really being easily offended. What I'm saying is, it was just a point that I was trying to get through, and he was not even my. Come on, it was just a point that I was trying to say. Okay, well,
now not a question.
Is this the rule? Is this the rule or what?
Was you offended by it?
Offended by what?
By
what he said.
The situation.
I was offended by a situation because she told a lie.
Cool.
The lady told a story.
Did she tell a story? Did you misunderstood what she said?
How can I misunderstand what she said? And she the one doing the membership. I'm not doing the membership.
I'm saying she said you could use the key card.
She went back to her boss and made sure that she was doing. She went back and she asked her boss, could she do that before she did that? Her boss okayed it, so she came back out and gave the key card because she was not going to give the key card. So when she gave the key card, she said, this is what you can do. And I made sure I asked the lady before I took the key card that I can come to this gym without you, because at the end of the day, we're not going to always come to the gym together. And I did not want to have no problems when I walked into these people's gym and they telling me that I cannot be at the gym because I wasn't with you. That's the reason why I said what I said. So when he said what he said, that's why I became offended, because I'm like, damn, somebody over here saying one thing and doing another. That's why I became offended. And
I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. That was nothing to get offended over.
Take it how you want to take it.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You was raised and I was raised the way I was raised. So you take it however you want to take it. At the end of the day, I was just trying to. If the lady was there and he could have pulled her out,
she was just an employee.
Exactly. If he could have pulled her out, he would have.
And then what that would have solved?
It would have solved the problem.
It would have solved nothing, because she is a front desk person. He the manager of the gym. They want to solve nothing.
He probably was the one that told her yes, because he was the manager at the time. He just had said that he had stepped down. So I believe he was the one that okay.
I don't know about all that.
Yes, he was.
I don't-
I believe he was. If he started in that office over there, he was the one that okayed it, and then he act like he know, just like they always do. They act like we don't be understanding nothing. Why would I sit there like that? Because I could have paid for my own membership. To be honest, I wouldn't even ask no question. So sometimes you gotta look at other situations too. Just because you don't, you sit back. I'm talking about somebody can be dying. You would not shed one freaking tear, or you wouldn't show no type of remorse. Like, oh well.
No,
And that's a personality trait right there.
that's a personality trait for sure. But sometimes you got to sit back and assess the situation before you act on the first thing you feel, and that's the gist of what I'm talking about on this topic right that we talking about touching on right now. Politicians, they do that. They first assess the situation, try to understand where the other person's coming from, or understand the situation that they might be put in because of someone else before they react. Generals don't do that. They just react. Whatever they feel first, that's what they're going off with. And most relationships, you either one or the other. Are you the politician or are you a general? Chris, we got you back. Can you hear me? I can't hear her. She must be. I don't know. But anyway, though, put a thumbs up in the comment if you can hear us talking. Maybe she stepped away again. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, though, yeah, that's what we was talking. That's the gist of how I was thinking on that on that dynamic when it comes to a certain type of roles that relationship play, and it don't necessarily got to be a role. It could be brother, sister, mom, the parent and the child, a homie, the homeboys and the homies. It's somebody in your circle that's gonna be the one to be able to talk the situation out, and then it's gonna be somebody in your circle that's ready to go and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just like figure out what part of the dynamic are you and everything like that. So yeah, we appreciate everybody coming in. We had a little technical difficulties tonight. Looks like I don't know what happened, but everybody, we appreciate y'all coming on tonight. We see y'all next week on the No Name Night Show, and once again, take your time and stop to smell the roses, because what you taking a granted, what you're taking a granted of, I can't even talk. What you are taking for granted, somebody is praying for. So until next time, y'all have a good time. Y'all have a good week. Happy first of the month. It's November. See y'all next week on the No Name Night Show. Peace.